welcome to Nails Adventures everyone. If you're new here and you like nail videos, please hit subscribe below. It's completely free to use. Today I'm going to show off some Aimeili color change polishes. These are the thermals, and as well as a requested video on how to properly apply gel polish and a few tricks for those that are new to gel polishes and are scared. First, you would want to have your hands already clean. Go ahead and just push back your cuticles. I like a metal tool because you can sanitize these very well. Or orange wood stick you can toss out. You want to remove all dead skin off of your nail. This would be for regular polish too. All that dead is cuticle. Push it back a little bit, the folds of your skin, just so that it will stay on better. Don't get aggressive, don't get hard. Just push it back a little bit. Mine are already pushed back, so I can't actually push back more. Just go around. If you're really unsure, go through and double check. I actually need to be using my cuticle oil more. You want to do that. You want to take something like a buffer or a glass file, especially for natural nails. You want to make sure that it has a fine grit, not something like this, which is very rough. Unless you have extensions, enhancements, that's okay. I love a buffer block type. I use the 100 side, which is the grittier side. I just go along and just take off the shine, just like that. Nothing bad, nothing extreme, just a real light buff. What you're doing is making something for it to adhere to. I've already got on some colors on this hand. You want to make sure that you have something for it to adhere to. That's all. Some people need to do that with regular polishes. There are ridge fillers and such that you could use with regular polishes. If you're timid about using a gel polish for the first time, this is one that's called a removable base coat. It's actually recommended for glitter regular polishes as well. This is the typical UNT. I'm not sure what it's called, but this is not the one I prefer. For me, I have to use hot water to take it off, and I don't like to use hot water on my nails. It makes them expand and yucky. I do like Peelies from IMK Nails. It's on underneath these colors. It will last. This is a base coat. It's water-based. It dries like a typical nail polish. And you can just go back and just peel it off. I don't even use cuticle. I'll just sit back, watch TV. I decide I'm going to want to do my nails in a few minutes. I'll just peel it off. I'm always doing it when I'm watching YouTube. I'll be commenting on someone's video and I'll be go, peel, peel, peel. You just peel it off. I'll put some on this little nail here to show you how easy it does work. You just apply it, get it nice and even. Don't get crazy thick. I've already put one coat down, put the other down. It does take time to dry, which all polishes do, so just let it sit and let it dry. But then you want to get out some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Put it on a lint-free wipe and wipe off any dust, any oils that are on your nails. Get it all off. Just wipe it off. Go ahead and clean underneath your nails. It's just sanitary to do so. This will prevent you from catching any fungal infections, because if it's staying on for 14 days, you don't want something germy underneath that polish, because basically it's a polish. And you just need a light to cure it. Most of them are LED curable these days. It's a real narrow wavelength that cures them, but there's a lot of combination lamps that have a much broader wavelength. I would recommend a combination lamp, that way everything cures in it. Curing is the word for drying in a gel polish. Just stick your hand in the lamp, and I'll explain as I go about that. But you want to definitely use alcohol to wipe it off. Then you will get out your base coat. They're always labeled. They may be labeled up here, they may be labeled on the side. Aimeili puts it on the top in this gorgeous hollow. They put it on the front. You can't miss it. Some brands have it in other locations. Just look. It's all there. Okay, you grab out your base coat. If you're just starting out, I would recommend using the base coat that comes in the matching to your polish, because I'm going to use the Aimeili polish. I'm going to use the Aimeili base coat. A lot of them are quite compatible, but just in case, especially if you're new, you can always ask the seller. Sometimes you do need to give a little stir. They usually don't have much odor at all, not compared to a typical polish. You simply, I like to put it on the ends of my nails first. Then I go and push up close to the cuticle. Do not get it on your skin. What this does, it protects your nails from any staining, and it helps adhere the gel to your nail. It makes it last a lot longer. And if you're going for a gel manicure, you would want it to last a lot longer. And make sure you cap those free edges. See, I push it into my cuticle area, but not on the skin. If you get it on the skin, wipe it off with some alcohol or your cuticle remover tool. If you ever get one that comes in that's a little thick, it may just need to be stirred, because remember, you don't shake gel polishes, you stir them, or some people roll them. They're quite fun to use. They last a long time. You cap those free edges right here, even if you were using a peel off underneath. You want this nice and thin. You do not want it on your skin. If it gets on your skin, that will cause lifting. See, I have a little bit on my skin right there. You just take it off with your other fingernail and wipe it off. I would suggest doing only one hand at a time. Don't get too much on your brush. With gel, you let it sit a little bit and it will just self-level out. It will not dry like a typical polish does. You can manipulate it all you want. That's why I'm hooked on gels. They last. You can manipulate it. You don't have to worry about it. Now I'm taking my hand, I'm sticking it into a nail lane. Okay, that has cured for 30 seconds. That's all it takes on the Aimeili brand. Most brands are 30 seconds. A few take 45 seconds, but it's all in your directions. I always do it 30 seconds. All of mine are 30-second cures. This was sent to me by Aimeili. This is color TC04. I haven't even looked at it yet. It said it was a color change, and I do have a 6-pack of color changes I will be showing you here. I've already swatched them out, and we'll see. Remember, with gels, the preferred way is to stir them up, especially if there's glitter. I'm stirring it just in case there's glitter. And yes, there's glitter in here. So apparently in the cold state, it is a color. I don't know what it is in the warm state. Same way you apply it. With glitters, you may need to dab it on a little bit if you want more glitter to show. It's color changing right now in front of my eye, so these are a little bit trickier to use because they're clear when they're warm. You can tell by the glitter and by the shine when you're in person. So apparently this one, when it's cool, it looks like this. When it's warm, it looks like this. It gives you amazing chameleon effects. I will show you some of that. I bought a 6-pack from them. I believe it's aimeilinail.com. I'll put the links in my video. If you want to check out some of my other nail arts using their colors, I do have a playlist. Just tap my channel's name, look at my playlist at the top, and there's an Aimeili Arts playlist. I do that for a lot of my polishes. I have swatch videos on a lot of them. This might be under polish swatching. I may redo my list, I'm not sure. I may do it by brand, I'm not sure at this point. Again, with gels, stir them up, because these were shipped to me. This one was shipped by Amazon. The others I got from their website directly. I saw one of my friends, Girly Nail 66, using this gorgeous sunset looking color. And well, I had to have it. And then I went to their site, they had a 6-pack. Wasn't much more money, so I went ahead and got a 6-pack. But this one was kindly sent to me. I have already formulated in my head a cool nail art with this. You've seen it done in many places. I'm curious to see if it will work with a glitter one. So I will be doing the disappearing nail art with this. It's a lovely shade in the warm state. Always for me, for the second layer, the first layer was a base gel. This is my first layer of color. I always do 30 seconds. I'm going to put it in my nail lamp for 30 seconds. And there they are, straight out of the nail lamp. This is their warm state. It's a real light pink, almost clear. Some chunky glitters in there, some fine glitters in there. It's very lovely. And then you add, normally you would add another layer, but I think I'm gonna like it like this because I do have pets and little birdies that don't like me to hand feed them when I have crazy colors on. These colors, they're good with. I'll show you a few more colors. Then put one more layer on, cure it for 60 seconds. Anything over the third layer, I always cure for 60 seconds, but follow your polish's recommendations. This one recommends 30, 30, 60, 60. First layer 30, second layer 30, third layer 60, fourth layer 60. And it also varies by your lamp. If you have a mini lamp, they usually are 45 seconds when you push the button the first time. For top coat, I do the same thing as the base. I apply it to my tips first. It's just easier. And then get a little bit more on your brush and just push it up. You want to cap that free edge. That seals it in. Again, don't get it on your skin. Remove it if you do. We all do it. Professionals do it. Everyone does it. It happens. I'm going to show you the 6-pack of gels that I bought and their color changing effects. If you have long nails, it will make a gorgeous ombre, especially when it's cooler out. Right now it is like 100 degrees outside. I am quite hot myself, so you're not seeing the effect right now. Towards the evening or in the mornings, you will see a gorgeous, glorious effect. You have your air conditioner on, cool, you will see the effect. Wintertime, they are particularly stunning. I have to tell you, I got a lot of looks just wearing a color change polish. In the wintertime, didn't do anything else, just put on color change, temperature color change polish. It looked like a pink to purple ombre. I didn't do anything special, I just applied polish. These are also warm because I'm sticking them in the nail lamp. Always top coats are at least 60 seconds. Cure them in your nail lamp. I'm sticking it in my nail lamp and turning it on for 60 seconds. It's been 60 seconds now, it's all cured. There's no, because it's a no wipe top coat. A lot of them are being made this way now. There's quite a few pro formulas that are a wipe off, which wipe off means take that alcohol lint-free wipe out again, wipe off the tacky residue, and you're good to go. I still would suggest one more step just to make your manicure last, is put a little bit of cuticle oil on. This really helps your cuticles. It's called cuticle oil, but to me it's like hand oil. Rub it in. It helps the gels to last. It helps your cuticles. Rub it on down, massage a little bit right here. It helps your nails to grow, especially if you have natural nails, you want them to grow. It increases blood circulation. You may want to give yourself a little massage on your hands, all your fingernails. It would help blood circulation, especially if you're trying to grow them out. If you have a cuticle oil pen, get out your cuticle oil pen before you get into the shower. Pop the top off and go underneath like so. After a manicure, it's good to do too, because I do have real nails under my hard gel. It's nice to do. You can use this right here, everywhere. You can use it if you have a rough knuckle, you can use it there. Just don't do this before you apply your polish or it will not adhere properly. Now on to some more fun stuff. I've already got some of the colors on. Short nails, you don't quite get the effect unless it's a lot cooler out. It's a real pale pink, one of the colors. It's giving me a gorgeous effect here. You can start to see it, but it is really hot out today. Sorry about you can't see the color, but I will show you the set I purchased. Again, on this hand, this is TC for temperature color or temperature change. You can think of it that way. 04. I will try to put a link down below in the description. And here's how there's 6 packs. This is how the 6-pack of Aimeili gels come. There's so many. You can buy them individual, you can buy them in sets. I'm starting to sound like a commercial here, aren't I? I bought these with my own money because once you go to a polish site, how can you not buy it? I saw Girly Nail 66 with one of these colors. I went to go get it and I couldn't resist. Who can resist? So these are the bottles. Let's see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. You get 6 bottles. I don't remember how much it cost. Let's go back to this nail with the peel off base real quick. I will swatch one of my faves out for you. This is TC17. If you're using a peel off base, ooh, look at that color. This literally looks like a sunset. If you're using it on your own nails, it goes on orange, and the tips of your nails will be a gorgeous yellow. I saw Girly Nail 66 apply it to her own nails. It's quite lovely. I had to have it. It's like almost a neon orange, but it's got, all of their gels have like a rich color that's so deep in there. I'm gonna nuke that. We'll get on to some of the fun stuff. They do show you on their lids, on the color changes, the cold temperatures on the bottom, the warm temperature color is on the top. This is just an approximation so that you can, if you have it in a drawer, in a basket, whatever, you can just pull out the color that you want. That's nice and convenient. Other brands, you do make your own stickers up or put a little on the lid. I have a lot of stickers. I do have little, I don't know what they're called, little gem things that you can stick on. There's little plastic ones that you can stick on that bubble up so you could see it from the side as well. But this is nice and handy. I'll show you this right out of the lamp. This is how it would look on the free edge of your nail, cool. And this would be on the, it's like backwards right now. It would look like this on my hand. The free edge would be that gorgeous yellow and the base would be, the nail bed would be that gorgeous orange. It's just like a sunset. It's basically nail art without having to do nail art. And you can still top coat it in. Then you can stamp on top of gel polishes. You could do artwork with regular polishes. Anything you want on top, and then you can use a non-acetone remover and it won't affect the color that's already on your nails. That's a nice little trick to know. I could stamp right over this and just remove it whenever I want to. I can top coat it in with regular polish top coat and then just use non-acetone remover. I have even used acetone remover. As long as you don't scratch that surface and you don't soak it, it will come off and you can redo your art on top by keep your color. And the color does last 14 days or longer depending on the care that you do. Cuticle oil is one lovely step. I have them all swatched out here. Saved us a little time. Okay, it's just easier to, you see people doing this on YouTube and Instagram because it's just easier to show the color change. You can see them already on my nails. Look at that gradient. This is only one coat, so it's a light effect. Look at the gradient going on without any work on my part whatsoever. Lovely. We'll start with the thermal change 13, or temperature change, or thermochromatic, whatever your words that you call where you live. This is the Aimeili. This is this bottle right here. I'm not even sure, since it's so hot, which way it is. Okay, it's in the cold state, and that's the warm state, how it would look on the tip of your finger. Look at that cool look. Actually, sorry, it would look this way. It would be clear almost on your nail, a real light pink. I believe that's what I'm wearing right here. And it would be pink. A bright rosy pink. This is totally warm. You're outside in the sun, it will look like this. Come into the air conditioning, it will look like this. It changes rather fast. Look at that luscious berry color. I believe this is the one I'm going to do the nail art with because it basically disappears. Even though it's like a pearl, baby pearl finish. So I'll do part and part to show you. You get a nice ombre effect when it's on your nail. This is what's on these nails. This is without an extension, you still get the effect. And this is with a little bit of an extension on there. Quite lovely. Excuse my sore. This is on this nail too. It will ombre out. You're splishing and splashing in the pool. You will get all sorts of effects like this. You get a little warm sun on you. I mean, just dab a little cool on. It'll look like this if you're out in the pool this summer. So they're great in the summer and in the winter. This is TC14. Still Aimeili, all these are Aimeilis. Sticking it in the water to show you. This has big chunky glitters, small glitters, all sorts of goodness. I believe it's the same glitters that are on these nails. Sorry about my light, I'm using a new light system. Let's go ahead and change it all. See that? It's the same type of glitters that's in the TC04. It's just a different color effect. And again, you're splishing, splashing in the pool, going to the AC, it'll be purple. How cool! You can have an ombre right on your nail. It's more of an ombre when you're wearing it versus just sticking it into water. It's kind of hard to simulate that, but you can see it on my nail. This one hasn't even been in water. They're different a little bit because, well, my body's odd. Who knows? So that's 13 and 14. This is 15. This is what it looks like on the bottle. TC15. It's got this gorgeous blue with silver glitters already in it. Takes virtually nothing with these types of polishes to get some great effects. This is what I am wearing on these two fingers. As you can see, I dip my hands into the warm. That's the warm state. That's the cool state. Warm. Try to just get the tips in. It gives like an ombre effect It really shows up a lot if it wasn't so crazy hot out. Look at that. This is so cool. This is so cool. So this is TC15. Sorry, I'm just going crazy with these. I love temperature change. This is TC16. Look at that. It's just like the bottle. This way. This is warm. This is the cool. Warm, cool. Going into the cool. Going into the warm. Going into the cool. Going into the warm. It changes so incredibly fast. This is only cool and warm. It's not hot and cold. I don't have ice in here. It is quite warm in my house. This is dipping it into the warm. So it would look like this on your nail. Like I showed earlier. Dip into the cool. Changes. I mean, look how fast. Look at that gradient. It will all change depending on the temperature of your body, temperature of the room. This is like the wrong time of year to be showing these off, but they're cool. I love them on my nails. I couldn't decide which one to wear, so I just swatched them all. That was TC17. This is TC18 in the same 6-pack. Give you the full effect in warm. Your nail beds would be this color. And the tips of your nails would be a purple. You can see on my nails that they give a lovely gradient effect. How cool is that? And thank you, Aimeili, for sending me the TC04 that I'm wearing on this hand. Thank you again. If you're messy, go ahead and wipe that off. If it gets exposed to light, it will dry up on you. You can even use, for this, you can even use this first aid wipes. That's what this is. It's pure alcohol though. Make sure there's no oils in it when you're using it on your hands. So that's the cool temperature change effects of the Aimeili polishes. They are a good polish. Gel polish. I call them polish. Gel polish, you have to cure them in a light. LED, UV LED. I use a UV LED combo lamp myself. The LED lamps do work with this brand. Again, I'm wearing TC04 on this hand. It's lovely. I've got on TC15 on these 2 nails and TC13 on these 3 nails. So you can see what it looks like on short nails. It will change during the day. Getting into the evening, it's just so super hot in here right now. I'm loving every one of them. I wanted to put them all on my hands, my nails. Actually, in this collection, I think all of them match except for this one. It's a little odd to match with the others, but most of them in this particular collection will interchange quite nicely. And you remember that nail that we put the peel off on? Watch how you can take it off. Remember, I didn't even top coat this in. It's easier if you top coat it in, and it's much easier on your own nail because you have skin on the edge that you can go and pull it. It comes right off. I wish I would have top coated it in. Take it off the stand. Normally people just go to the side of their nail like this, push with your cuticle pusher right under there. A lot of people use oil. I don't even use oil with peelies. It comes right off. It's a lot easier on your own finger because you don't have to hold this stick, hold this nail polish. It usually comes off in 1 piece or 2 pieces. But look at that. If you're worried about gel polishes or glitter regular polishes, it'll be on. I mean, even if you don't get it all the way well on your nail, just one little light coat and it will stay on. This stuff stays on. I have it on these nails. I've been playing with water. I've had it on for a while now. Done several videos already wearing it. It's still on. It lasts me for the regular length of time, but that's how you properly apply gel polish. It's how you can use a trick to remove it. The 6-piece set that I bought with my money, TC 14 through 18. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm formulating some cool nail arts to use with some of these. Hope you'll be around for that. To make sure that you're around to see my next video, make sure that subscribe button is pushed. It's 100% free. I do have about half of the people that watch my channel aren't subscribed. I don't know who, but I can see that you're not subscribed. I know the percentages only. It does help me out if you hit subscribe. It's 100% free, no charges. It just helps me out quite a bit. And it will help you out to find my nail channel and other nail channels. If you hit the like button, it will tell YouTube that you want to see more videos like this. It will tell me that you want to see more videos like this. And the little bell right there next to subscribe, right over there. You tap that and it'll put it in your notifications that I uploaded another video, so you won't miss one. I've got some cool, exciting things coming up in the works. I hope you'll be here for that. Everybody that is subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm growing so much every single day. It's really appreciated. I can't even describe the appreciation that I have for everybody. But until next time, you be you, I'll be me. We all can have fun sharing our nail arts. Hope to see you here next time. Bye-bye and have a great day.